Hi, and welcome to your Sun A, Sun B, and Chaturanga work through. Come to a child's pose. Bring your toes to touch behind you. Spread your knees wide to the edges of your mat. Drape your torso over your thighs. Take a deep inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. This is your home base, your safe space. You can come here whenever you need. Set an intention here for your practice. I offer you grounding if nothing comes to mind. Know that the world is here to support you. Your mat is here to support you. Where you are now is good enough. Stack up to a tabletop pose. Stack your shoulders over your wrists, hips over your knees. Inhale, cow pose. Drop your belly down, bring your gaze up towards the sky. Exhale, cat. Arch your back up, bring your gaze towards your pelvis. Inhale, cow pose. Drop your belly down. Exhale, cat. Arch your back up. Take a few rounds of cat-cow here on your own, linking one breath to one movement. Option for some C-curves or a puppy pose if those are in your practice. Option for something that doesn't have a fancy yoga name but does feel really good in your body. That could be shimmying out your shoulders, swaying your hips from side to side, taking small circles with your hips. And then come back to your static tabletop pose. Find a flat spine, gaze down at your mat. Inhale, roll your toes under. Exhale, downward facing dog, shoot your hips high. This might be the first down dog of your day. Take some time to pedal it out. Shift your weight into your right foot, into your left. Maybe come all the way up on your tippy toes and then melt your heels down towards your mat for a deeper hamstring stretch. Take any last movements you need here and then come to your static down dog. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, ragdoll pose. Step your feet behind your wrists. Grab opposite hand for opposite elbow grip. Step your feet hips width distance apart if they're not already there. That's usually about 2 fist width of distance. Maybe shake your head yes. Shake your head no. Sway from side to side. Switch out your grip. Bring opposite hand on top of opposite elbow. Sculpt and yoga are just about evening out your body as much as building strength. So if you do something on one side, do so on the other to give both your right and left the same love. Graze your fingertips down towards your mat. Toe heel your feet together to touch. Inhale up to a neutral standing pose, one vertebrae at a time. Bring your head up last. Keep your arms by your side. Exhale, roll your shoulders back and down your spine. Inhale, mountain pose. Raise your arms up overhead. Hold and breathe here. Engage through your quads so much so you can lift your kneecaps. Pull your belly button in towards your spine. Melt your shoulders down. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Bring your hands through heart center. Hinge at your hips. Inhale, halfway lift. Press your hands to your shins or thighs. Hold and breathe here. Avoid putting pressure in your knee joints. Kiss your shoulder blades together behind you. Gaze the top of your mat. Inhale. Exhale, high plank. Plant your hands, step back. Stack your shoulders in line with your hips, in line with your heels. Press your heels to the back of the room. Inhale, hinge forward onto the tips of your toes. Exhale, lower down, low plank. Pin your elbows into your sides at a 90-degree bend. Inhale, upward facing dog. Shine your chest forward. Lift your thighs from the mat. Exhale, downward facing dog. Shoot your hips high. That was our Chaturanga flow with our Sun A, but I'd like to offer you some options to empower you to take while going through your classes. If you are working on your upper body strength, here's a great option. From your high plank, hinge forward and then drop down to your knees. Pin your elbows into your sides as you flow down. Inhale, upward facing dog just as you would normally. Exhale, downward facing dog, shoot your hips high. If you are working on low back strength, a great option is from your high plank, lower all the way down to your belly, press your hands into your mat, cobra pose. Lift your chest, lift your thighs, press into the tops of your feet, and then press up to a tabletop pose. From there, roll your toes under, downward facing dog. If you're more advanced in your practice, you might be looking to do some jump forwards or chaturanga jump backs. Those are also great options. If you are looking to jump forward, best way to start is from downward facing dog. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, step, hop, or jump. From there, you can do a jump back. Plant your hands, find a steady base, and then spring onto your toes and jump back. Land with bent elbows. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, let's flow through our Sun A's together. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, step, hop, or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, find a flat spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, rise up with control. Exhale, forward fold, hinge through heart center. Inhale, halfway lift, find a flat spine. Exhale, high to low plank chaturanga. Pin your elbows in by your sides. Inhale, upward facing dog, lift your thighs. Exhale, down dog, shoot your hips high. One more time through. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, step, hop, or jump, toes to touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, melt down. Inhale, mountain pose, rise up. Exhale, forward fold, hinge at your hips. Inhale, halfway lift, find a flat spine. Exhale, high to low plank chaturanga. Remember your options. Inhale, upward facing dog, press forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's try something a little bit different with a sun bee. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, step to the top of your mat, toes to touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Listen up. Inhale, chair pose. Sit your hips low, frame your ears with your biceps. Hold and breathe here. Bring your weight into your heels so much so that you can peel your toes off your mat. Sit your booty 1 inch lower. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Hinge at your hips. Inhale, halfway lift. We've been here before. Exhale, high to low plank chaturanga. Plant your hands, step back, hinge down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Lift your thighs. Exhale, down dog, shoot your hips high. Inhale, raise your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Step your foot between your hands. Find a 90-degree bend in your knee. Inhale, warrior 2, open up. Find heel to arch alignment. Encourage a bend in your top front knee. Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Hinge your chest forward and down. Tick-tock your arms. Press your forearm into your inner thigh or your knee. Option to rest your elbow on your thigh for additional support. Inhale, reverse warrior. Drape your back arm down, your back leg, your front arm up. Hold and breathe here. Recommit to the bend in your front knee. Take little to no weight in your back hand. Option to gaze up at your top fingertips or your back foot or to add a bind. Inhale. Exhale, high to low plank chaturanga. Plant your hands, step back, hinge down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Shoot your hips high. Let's take it to the other side. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Step your foot between your hands. Inhale, warrior 2. Open up wide. Extend your arms towards the front and back of the room. Gaze over your front fingertips. Press the knife edge of your back foot into your mat to activate your outer thigh. Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Hinge your chest forward and down. Really engage through your side body. Lift your fingertips high. Same options on this side to press your elbow into your thigh for additional support. Inhale, reverse warrior. Drape your back arm down your back leg, front arm up. Hold and breathe here. Encourage your knee towards the top corner of your mat. Option to gaze up at top fingertips or back foot here, or take the bind as you see in the video. Inhale. Exhale, high to low plank chaturanga. Plant your hands, step back, hinge down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Shoot your hips high. We'll flow through that 2 more times, linking one breath to one movement. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, step, hop, or jump, toes to touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Sit your hips low. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, halfway lift. Find a flat spine. Exhale, high to low plank chaturanga. Plant your hands, step back, hinge down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, raise your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step it through. Inhale, warrior 2, open up. Exhale, extended side angle, hinge forward and down. Inhale, reverse warrior, arc your arm up. Exhale, high to low plank chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, shine your chest forward. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, raise your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior 2, extend your arms long. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior, take the side body stretch. Exhale, high to low plank chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, lift your thighs. Exhale, down dog, send your hips high. One more time through together. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, engage your abs. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, send your arms long. Exhale, forward fold, hinge at your hips. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank chaturanga, always an option to skip it, remember. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog, shoot your hips high. Inhale, raise your right leg high, point your toes down. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior two, open up. Exhale, extended side angle, use your side body. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high to low plank chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, stretch out your front body. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, raise your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step through. Inhale, warrior two, open up. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior, stretch your arm long. Exhale, high to low plank chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. You did it. You made it through. Drop down to your knees and then flow into your child's pose. Find your breath here. Start to steady your breathing. See if your heart rate and your breathing can match up. Acknowledge the good that you've done here. Ground down into your space and relax. Namaste, yogis.